which doesn't like you going out of the game. But let's go back in, and here we are. This is an RPG called Greedfall. Single player narrative story based RPG, a type of game I happen to like. Seems okay. Access DLC content. Yeah, it came with. It's from 2019. It came free with a DLC. Last will be waiting for all camps. If you've already finished the game, it's possible to play the DLC by starting your last story autosave. Okay, fine. So let's just do it. Let's just jump into this and start from. I am an absolute wuss. Enemies are strong, enemies are weak, next time strategy of crafting. Alright, we're gonna go. Well, compromise and go easy. I'm not a try-hard. Anybody who wants to see somebody do a speed run on extreme, there's loads of other sites you can go to. I'm here for the casual. So I've not played it. I literally just installed it, actually. So we're going to give this a go. See what it's like.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Good lord. Oh, the agony of choice. I quite like that one, actually. Oh, that's tempting. Yeah, I might go with that, actually. I'm fine with it. Any reds? Ooh. That does look a bit fearsome, though. But no, it also looks bleached. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You don't have any redheads at all. Alright, well, in the absence of red, let's go with dark. Yeah, that'll do. Eye colour, something sinister. What you got for me? Well, quite like that light blue. Any green eyes? No, but that's actually quite... That's almost... Yeah, we'll go with that. Next step. Oh, the agony of choice. Again. Magic. Pick your starting skills according to your play style. Divine recommended talents, science and intuition, science and lockpicking. Well, it's technical, sort of a combination of a tinkerer and a rogue. Firearms, one-handed blades, accuracy and agility. That actually is my style. I always go rogue when I played Skyrim. Went rogue for most types, actually. What's warrior? Just out of interest, I might as well see it. One-handed heavy on strength, endurance, craftsmanship, vigor. I think we'll go with technical. I think we're going to go with technical. Oh god. Remaining points 1. Pick an attribute to invest your first point according to your preferred playing style. Strength, endurance, agility, accuracy, mental power, willpower. It's going to be one of these two, isn't it? Does it tell me? All firearms and alcohol preparations. No, it's just 10%. Oh, no, it's just 10%. Agility increases fury generation for more damage inflicted with melee combat. Okay. So what's the point of strength then if it doesn't do that? Oh, stun and armor damage and life points. Alright, I think I might kick off with physical damage, fury generation, firearms. If I'm going to go rogue and sneaky, you can't be sneaky with a firearm. That kind of gives the game away. So I think I'm going to go for... Yeah, it doesn't tell you what the... I'll do that. What's this? Alright. We'll go with agility, I think. Alright. Oh god. Talents. Choose a talent in which to invest your starting point to progress your way to complete quests and explore the world. I'm not against using charisma to solve problems. It was one of the genius parts of both Outer Worlds and that company's predecessor game, Fallout New Vegas. You could actually solve problems without necessarily resorting to just slaughtering everyone. It allows you to make simple potions. Slightly reduces merchants' prices. As you pass through certain difficult passages that require balance. Pick simple locks. Gathering sites become easy to see. I assume a gathering site means something. Allows you to craft basic weapon and armor upgrades. Well, we're probably going to end up doing that. But for the moment, I'm liking lockpicking. Yeah, she'll do.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lady, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives character.
You're still here?
We have nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Okay.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry. I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name.
Alright, alright. Calm your tits.
I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lady. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir, truly. I must be going.
My lady, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish this.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Okay. WASD, I assume. West, north, east. Okay, so it's the compass at the top. That's fine. And that's the main quest over there. And one that's not looking like a sun is a side quest. Okay. So yeah, WASD seems to be doing this. Not that it's told me that, but I am not armed. And I'm not okay with that. So let's go through the story of Greedfall then. As I say, I knew of this game. And I put it in my Steam stack, but I've never got around to playing it yet. And I should have done, because it, you know, I like story RPGs. They're great. Ooh, Equal Opportunities Guard. Oh, fair play. I like that. That way. Alright. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's...
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt!
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied
Is
by
this
their
my-
most loyal and
is this
tenacious
my Gurney
master
Halleck
of
here?
arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see.
That's a big
Fight with
sword.
honor!
Okay. Attack 3 times. I attack one. Defend yourself. How do you do that? Dodge or parry attacks. Left shift, dodge. Okay, that didn't work. Tactical pause. Tab space will pause the game in order to choose your next action at your leisure. You'll be able to access spells, skills, and potions. Use directly or assign a shortcut. Using it during combat. Okay. Defend yourself against 3 attacks. Dodge or parry attacks. So left shift is dodge. I tried pressing the right mouse button just for shits and laughs, but it didn't happen. There we go, how's that? And again. Oh, god damn it. Use tab space to open the tactical pause, alright. Then use the chosen shortcut to assign a what? Potions. Sorry. Excuse me. Shit. Yeah. Quick attack. Kick is left control. Okay. Furious attack Q. Parry, dodge. Oh, excuse me. Something's floated in through the window and it's absolutely set me off. I'm trying to understand this. So, potions menu. I'm clicking on the potions menu. It's not letting me do it. Display details. Oh, that's details. Okay. Ah, shit! Okay, it's exactly the same. I don't know. I think you kind of need to explain this up a bit better here, okay? Q. So if I hover over this and press Q. Okay. Press an assignable shortcut. Okay. So my health potion's now 1, isn't it? Excuse me. But that sneeze was going to happen. Mutes the thing. Okay. So if I press... There we go. Oh, god damn it. Oops. Shit, I lost that.
Green blood. Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough.
I lost that.
We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
What am I doing? Firearms are ideal for interrupting or destabilizing. Okay. Do I need to... What is it? Actions? Techniques. Oh, shit. I may change these around then.
Come on, if you dare!
What am I doing here?
Come on, if you dare!
if you dare.
Oh, I beat them. Physical armor level is shown with the shields on the health bar. Armor does part of the damage. Okay. So armored people are harder to kill, but you can break the armor down. Set traps and lure your enemies. Oh, hang on. Okay, so apparently that breaks armor. Fury is a state that allows you special attacks to inflict bonus damage and make enemies lose their balance. A segmented meter that fills up as you attack an enemy casts a spell or parry. When it reaches the first level, a visual appearance use Q to use a Fury attack. Okay.
Come on, if you dare.
There we go. So, what, not him. Oh, X to sheath your weapon. Oh, I see.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does. And I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your
Alright.
bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
Oh, okay, so these are role-playing things. Well, he's the guy who you know what? Right.
On the contrary, I am thrilled that both you and Sir de Cossillon are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Don't tell me the old school teacher is competing against me. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I've no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for a celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
I mean, I was actually going there when you interrupted me and taught me how to fight, so, you know. So I now have... what, a short rapier of some description. Cool. What the hell's going on here? So it's through that door. That looks like the steam cleaner from Jim Sterling's channel. Sorry, Steph. Steph, if you're watching, my bad. That's entirely my bad.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times.
Holy shit.
It's you, my dear child.
She is not looking
Mother,
good.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition. Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice.
Okay.
You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about. Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill. Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Okay.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to... I know. But it brings me comfort to know my daughter has left on a mission to heal her people.
Oh.
Come now.
It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
But to ask the same question.
A family heirloom.
Okay.
Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
I know what the hell's afflicting her, but it looks horrible. That's a dreadful condition to be in. Yeah, done it. Ooh, a natty hat. So what are we doing? Meet Kurt. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so we'll meet Kurt then. So if I left shift... Oh, so there's my sprint. Okay, fine. Right. Okay. And let's walk. Kurt, you grumpy bastard. I'm here.
Kurt. It's done.
Alright.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
Well,
I hope this
it'll be
island
us.
will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
Oh,
You were
cousin.
right. Maybe he is already in port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier.
Oh.
The transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier located?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Okay. Oh. So this is one where you can actually have people... Oh, okay. That's fine.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it is certainly worthy of inspection.
Alright. Let's form the Bridge Alliance. Alright. Is there such a thing as a map? Ooh, there is. Holy shit. This may be a long run through. Alright. Let's do this. Can I buy and sell from these people? Sorry, I pressed spacebar just by reflex because that normally jumps and or you know mantles up onto something. But obviously in this it brings up the action menu, which is not quite what I was after. What's this? Little pig, let me in. Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay. Oh, bugger off. Right, oh, through here. Okay, there we go. Prince's Place. Someone's having an ease up. What's this bonus mission over here? Notify the Ptolemy ambassador of your departure. Okay. Let's do it. Afternoon, Your Grace. Cardinal
Good day,
Antonius.
Excellency.
Oh, Excellency.
Lady de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tir Freddy on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
And now
Tell
it
me more
feels like
about
Fallout.
it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these
Maybe he likes
particular
diversity.
non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place.
How so?
We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that, but I'm sure that my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
Well, if they're out of the city, what's
see.
your problem?
You were hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Alright.
How is Thélème faring on Tir Freddy?
We built a marvelous city, San Mateus, on the western coast of the island.
Okay.
Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic cult, disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will join our ranks.
Okay.
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Conflict. Oh,
Your
shit.
territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent. We fight on every front. Without great success, one must say. But what other choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
They sound great.
And on Tir Freddy?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. Which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
Well, shit.
Could you tell me anything about Thélème?
It would be a pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Mateus, our founder and greatest prophet. And give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Thélème are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders.
The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation.
Of course they do.
They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are purely theoretical and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
A fundamentalist country threatened by a religious schism? No, that's never happened.
What is your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Thélème, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands.
Ugh.
The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints: that heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
How do we come out of this? Is it escape? Leave. Okay, there we go.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
I'm already starting to like the Bridge Alliance more and more, and I haven't even fucking met them yet. Okay. What's this one? Wow. Two nations with embassies that actually hate each other, with embassies that are literally a stone's throw distance from each other. Holy shit. Could we have not put them on different sides of the friggin' city or something? Ah, right. Hopefully we're going to get something more sensible out of you.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself.
I'm
But
good.
you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
Aw,
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Teofredi. My cousin Constantine is taking office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well,
God.
then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
yeah, he wants something
A
as well.
rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do
Okay.
people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me.
Okay.
As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In
Right.
any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Alright. I mean...
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of her allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Saad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
Could you give me your understanding of the relations between the congregation and the bridge?
Sorry,
Our
I was awake.
relations
Missed all that.
hang essentially on the quality of our trade and commerce. The exchanges are very profitable, especially on the cultural front. I will not hide from you that we have hoped you would join our number for quite some time. But your princes insist on maintaining a neutral stance between the congregation and the other nations on the continent. It is by all means a respectable position, even if it means you also trade with our enemies.
I mean, let's just keep asking.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tirfredi for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me.
Okay.
It is a luxurious island. An enormous dead volcano thrones in its center.
Ooh.
The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before. Some are bigger than houses.
Wow.
But they're not the only occupants of the
shit.
island. A savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
Both of these other powers that have embassies here are a bunch of intolerant bastards, aren't they?
And what of your war with Ptolemy?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness.
Yes.
If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Tirfredi.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Ptolemy has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city.
Right.
Direct conflicts are, in fact, quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
I'm done.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
So, they are on opposite sides of the island. I have a feeling I'm going to have to choose between one or the other of these soon. I don't even know what that's for. Let's have a look. Lots of points of interest. Fontaine warehouses. Ptolemy, yep. Fontaine family house. I mean, who's this? Present yourself to Captain Vasco. Oh, okay. And what's up here? Negotiate with the vendor. Oh, find the charlatan. Okay, I need to do that, actually. Why can't I? No, for fuck's sakes. Let's go south. I'm digging the vibe of the place. I'm going to say that. Don't like him, puppy dog, following me. That's creepy. I guess I did ask him to do that.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion? Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Well, I've just started the game, so I think the odds of me having any money to buy anything are... I have a rusty old rapier. Is that what you... How much money have I got? I have nothing. Oh, I see. How do I... What if I click on that? Alright. Ooh. Okay, so it does some good... One round on... Oh no, an old rusty rapier is what I can actually get. Gotcha. Okay. Armor. Consumables. Ingredients. Quest items. Okay. Looks like there's a lot to be done here. I can't afford any of this at the moment.
See you soon.
Apparently for a noble, I'm not that noble. Oh, the area where I need to look for the... That's him there.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything.
Oh, I see a snake oil cell.
Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that.
Does it?
And more still. This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all.
Okay.
Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Probably. Hang on. It's starting to get stuffy in here. I need to open a window. Ah, there we go. And whatever. How do we unmask this asshole? Speak to passerby, speak to worker. Can I speak to this joker? Apparently.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
Not
In
really.
all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But
You look like
as
the
I'm
picture
in
of
perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment.
I mean, I could run you through.
There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now. I saw you take that vial out of your pocket.
Okay.
Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality.
No doubt.
In your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
Oh!
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
That would be... Is this his cart over here? Is there another way around to it? I don't seem to have a jump or a mantle or anything. Can I go around here and get to his cart? Okay. Oh. What the actual hell?
To my help, and death to the others!
What's this? Well, I'll tell you one thing. Kurt's already proven something that a lot of video games can't do. He's actually a companion who does something useful. How do I take everything? I just want the lot. I can always sell the old blunt foil later. Right, on that subject. I'm pressing W to go this way. Can you please go... Right. These pages are coming small... experimental results, patient observations, and incomprehensible symbols, but the complexity of some recipes need no room for doubt. The author was a true alchemist. Okay. Is it possible this guy knows his shit? The weird alchemist of the Alliance who rented a room upstairs specifically asked us not to clean it during the day. The old fool must want us to accidentally break his bars or something, so leave him in his filth. The customer is always right. Interesting. So, yeah, I actually have... Did I see something else? Oh no, it was just him. Fine. Speak to the old prig.
Have you finally made up your mind?
No.
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
No.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, I...
Got you there.
You don't have the right.
It's not theft if I'm bringing it back to you.
He got away. He can't have gone far.
Well.
Find him, before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
What tavern? Okay. Oops. Oh, so that's N then. Alright. That's Captain Vasco again. Negotiate with the vendor. Find the charlatan. Okay, so it's south of here. Let's go south of here then. I'm not sure people are going to appreciate me just taking their gold. Speak to this joker, see what he's got to say.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
Finding that asshole. Yeah.
Has the Malachor really put a damper on your business?
More than a damper. They were soaked. When the sickness began to spread, a wave of panic followed in its wake. People stopped going out of their homes. They were afraid. I was close to closing shop, I tell you. And then, thankfully, the alchemists of the bridge said that you couldn't just catch it like that. People are still distrustful, as is their nature, but they are leaving home again. It's a start. I also lost quite a few regular customers. dead or too scared to venture back. Oh, but that's nothing new to you. The city would have sunk in the water if not for trade with the new isle.
Okay.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Apparently that alchemist did actually help his business. Alright. What's this dude? Is he upstairs? Is this upstairs? Or downstairs even? Oh. What the hell's going on down here? Are these gambling tables? Can you deal me in for a hand? Apparently not. Worker, passerby. No, apparently. Right, the ones running this joint are not talking to me, so screw them. How is this? I got nothing.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Thank you. I had a feeling speaking to a passerby would achieve nothing. Ooh, movement's janky. Move. Right, there's got to be an upstairs. Wherever it is, it ain't there. Oh, there is an upstairs. What's through here? The kitchens. Okay.
Locked.
Well, alright. And apparently my lockpicking skill's not high enough. Let's see what's upstairs. Storeroom key. Okay, so now I can get in that area downstairs. Oh, thank God. Short steel halberd. Yeah, I don't think I qualify for that, but screw it. I'm sure we can sell it. I may be noble, but one of the things nobles do better than anybody else on the planet is nick things. Whoa, what the actual hell?
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that's found you. Have you seen the mob that's gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce. And he's the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
I should have suspected that there was more going on.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that. But I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Well,
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
Yeah.
I was unfortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology.
Okay.
I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy
That's not
to
how
the
you spell
malachor,
vile.
they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred.
When he said vile potions, it was spelt V-I-A-L on the text. Vile potions, and the way he was using it in context is V-I-L-E.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
Oh, I forgot.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
It really is.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
You
If this
don't know
potion were
that.
inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Which you don't
Perhaps,
tell people.
But you are hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
Damn right.
So, what are you going to do with me, my lady?
First of my decisions here. Do I boot his ass out the city, or do I actually send him to the slammer? This is a tough one. See, if he mends his ways, he might be useful. But he's discredited in this city, which means he has to get out. Alright. But... if I do that, I'm turning a blind eye to the fact that he's unwittingly using people. He's using unwitting people as fucking guinea pigs for his potions. And that is just unethical. Alright.
I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
My lady, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You are under arrest.
How unjust.
No. Unjust? After what you've been doing? Fuck you. I'm genuinely sorry to learn you have not found the peace you were hoping for in Serene. Since your departure from the Academy, situation has been deplorable. Those you had accused are now behaving as if the rules did not apply to them, regularly performing questionable experiments. I've been keeping a low profile. You'll eventually find some place where you can be at peace. Still doesn't excuse him from being a prick, though. Oh, that's good. When you turn in a question, let's go straight back to the quest giver.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say that I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated.
Bridge Alliance reputation +1. Okay.
He is hiding in a room in the Coin Guard tavern.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. They have sworn to avenge themselves after discovering his fraud. I decided it better to avoid the mob. But if you wish to capture him alive, I advise you to hurry.
Governor Buren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will soon be joining the island of Tearfredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest present for your voyage.
Okay.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Oh, sorry.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
Okay. So that's what that bar was at the top. I was wondering. How do I... Oh, let's crouch. Options. Game controls. I just want my character sheet. I want to level up. How do I level up? Game menu B. Open stats page P. Okay. So, oh, I see. Okay. Right, fine. Whoa, holy shit. That's bigger than it was originally. Firearms. Stasis, whatever the fuck that is. One-handed blades. Attacking with one-handed blades deals more damage. Attacking with firearms deals more damage. Okay. But I don't have the heavy weapons thing. That's that halberd I picked up. So I could spend some skill points, and apparently, bomb, power bomb, toxic bomb. Ooh, backstab. This is damage on the boat. Hitting your enemies from behind. I'm going to go with this because it seems to be the main method of attacking. Oops. Shit. That's not what I wanted. Oh. Can't even use the steel halberd. No, we'll stick with this letter for the moment. So what else is it telling me? Seems to think this... Oh, here we go. Charlatan's antidote. Panacea curing all evils except the... Yeah, right. And keep restoring key, right. Oops. Alright. Oh, I see. Island of Tearfredi. Serene Harbor. Okay, so that's my land. Presumably there are other lands around. And that, presumably, is the island. Okay. And that is New Serene, city of the merchant congregation. One of that lot is built on the west, and one is built on the east. I can't remember which way round it was. One was the Bridge Coalition, or whatever the fuck they call themselves. And the other was that bunch of religious zealots. So, I've spent my point. I Now do more damage with my blade. Why not? What's this? Warehouse, merchant, crafting table. Find the smuggler. Who's this? Negotiate with the vendor. Okay. This game needs a mini-map.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all serene. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Yeah, this halberd I've got. I can't use it. I'm happy to bin it. No, I've not got enough to... I've not got enough for anything really. Some good weapons here. Although I doubt I can use that. What the hell's this? Novice's ring. Oh, I see. That's for... Alright, fine. Oh, here we go. No. This guy has absolutely nothing I'm interested in.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Craftsmanship allows you to upgrade your weapons and armor. Science allows you to create potions and traps. You need knowledge to be able to use the crafting table. Spend points in desired talents. Okay, fine. Oh, I see. Okay. Ah, cool. So, I mean, I don't want to... I never wanted to upgrade that thing anyway. Because, you know, it's the starter weapon. Never upgrade the starter weapon. This can invariably be shit. I mean, it's gonna be there. Oh, we're in the port. Okay. Where the fuck are you?
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Oh, it's him.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
Okay.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
Possibly. No.
I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
I assume this is the prologue. Like, we haven't even gotten to the bit where we go to the island yet. So I'm gonna... Whoa. This zone under control of the faction of the news. Certain places are forbidden to you. A costume of the faction will allow you to trick the guards. You can also try stealth apart. Okay. Apparently I'm not welcome here. Okay. A lot of these places of interest have turned out to be warehouses and places. There's the tavern. So, technically I could break into the harbour master's office, I suppose. There is no one here. Oh, what the fuck are you? I mean, looks like I can stealth this guy.
To my help, and death to the others!
Oh. Okay. Lucy my Lucy. You seriously telling me? Alright, thank you. Well, apparently I buggered my reputation there, so... And there was somebody in here he was fighting, and I'd love to know where the body is so we can loot it. What's this? Oh, lockpicking level 1. Marvellous. Balance potion. Priests? Oh, okay. Oh, whatever. Seriously, I thought there was somebody in here he was fighting. But... apparently not. What the fuck? That's alright. No. Oh, there they are, there. Okay. Blackened. Hang on a sec. I need to check that. How do I get to my inventory? $145. Blackened short sword. Oh yeah, that's happening. Equip. Yep. That's a way better weapon. Thank you. Most kind. Oh. Hawthorne. Old embroidered doublet. I'm sure I can sell this shit. So is there a reputation thing around? That's the skill tree. That's the world map. Continent. I mean... it's told me my reputation went down for something. I don't know what. But I can't seem to find the place where that kind of thing's recorded, so I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I feel like I should do as many of the tasks as possible around this area to get my level up as high as possible. Yeah, we know about him. Oh! There's whoever the hell that is.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
Nice. Well, he's dead.
There's some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's niece. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship.
Yeah, I was going to say it's not a boat. He's quite right.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm.
Yeah, probably.
Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything,
I sense
could you
another
report
quest.
it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Alright. Tell me something about...
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all.
Yeah, but where?
It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Makes sense.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Alright. So, he was supposed to be here and wasn't. You don't know much about him, and you've no idea if he has any family here. Wow. You sound like a great manager.
Miss Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Alright. Heretics? Does a sailor give a solitary fuck
Be back
about
soon,
that?
Captain.
Alright. I think... Can I save this game? It's just that we've gone on for over an hour now, and I think we're going to call it there. But I have a feeling this is going to be a long time before I even get through the prologue here. So, yeah, I'll catch you in the next video, and we'll see how this intrigue goes on. I'm fascinated to go to the island, but I think I want to do as many things in the port as possible to get my skills up. I feel like the one-handed weapon skill is going to stand me in good stead, but there's other shit there as well, so we will see. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.